Morning everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Jan Kjelstra and I'm a dairy farmer from Saskatchewan, Canada. Today we are going to start feeding. We're going to get that first load in front of the milk cows. We have picked a start date for that first cut, or the first silage we're going to be doing this year. It is fall rye and it's a week from yesterday, so Tuesday is kind of when we're planning on starting. It's kind of not for sure 100% yet. If we get rain, that is in the forecast. There's quite a bit of rain in the forecast, but I'd bet against it if I'm being honest. The way things have been going this year, there's been rain pretty much every day in the forecast, but it has showed up like 1 out of 50 times. So, and you start to not believe in it anymore that it's actually gonna come, which is, well, it's a little bit frustrating, but is what it is. Nothing we can do about it. If we do get rain, a substantial amount, we might push that date, that start date on the fall rye a little back, just because it's not going to dry out as quick as it is right now. So anyway, alfalfa is probably still 2 weeks before we take the first cut of alfalfa, 2 weeks from now. Hopefully we get some rain, man. Otherwise that barley, it's not going to turn into anything, the barley that we plan on chopping. But anyway, we're gonna start feeding this morning. Me and Miriam are gonna clean some more dirt and plastic here by the silage piles. We got the first load in front of the milk cows there, so this is next on the to-do list for this morning. And we got Miriam helping us this morning. Yep.
So this is what the easy job looks like.
Yep. We've made a ton of progress this morning. That's Miriam and Dad. They've been picking the plastic. I've been trying to do my best to bring the biggest chunks to that pile with the grapple of the wheel loader. We are back at it again this afternoon. I just want to show you guys what I mean by so much rain in the forecast. Not sure if we're gonna get it or not. So today's Wednesday. Saturday, 5 to 10 millimeters. Next Tuesday, when we would like to start chopping, most likely 5 millimeters. The Wednesday after that, 25 to 30. Thursday, 5 millimeters. You know, if we get all of that rain, what is that, the equivalent of, that's 40, 50 mil, so almost 2 inches of rain. If we would get all of that, it would delay the start of fall rye chopping, probably a week, maybe 10 days, and we would take a lot less because that moisture would then be in the ground for that barley silage to grow. The forecast has just been like so bad at predicting rain. It says 10 mils, we got 1. It says 20 mils, we might get 2 if we're lucky, if not 0. So it's just been so bad, and it looks like it's completely 100% lost the ability to predict whether or not we're actually gonna get rain, which is insane, but it is what it is. So we are back by the silage piles, cleaning up plastic again this afternoon. This New Holland wheel loader is working really good since we got it back from Brent. It's been reliable, it's been continuing to run, and I'm stoked to have it back because I miss this wheel loader when we don't have it. So that is awesome. Done with taking the plastic out for this afternoon. Miriam and I are checking out the fresh concrete. Whoa, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. It's a broomed finish.
That's good. Solid.
Nice apron out front, sidewalk.
Very nice.
So what does the timeline look for this building today?
Hopefully August.
I think that's blindly optimistic, bro.
Too optimistic. More like September now, probably.
Yeah.
Or like August when it's done, and then September when I can actually start things.
I admire your optimism.
It'll be good.
Yeah. Oh well. So the biggest challenge right now is this is going to be the plumbing room, kinda? Water?
Well, this is where the ice bank is going to be, but the room next to it, that's the water room, and that there is also
Water
for this stuff. But we can't set any of that up until all the equipment comes in, because this is where all the equipment will be going through, especially the pasteurizer. I think everything else might be able to go through the other door, but the pasteurizer and everything is coming at the same time, so you can't work on this anyway until then.
Okay, we're on the final stretch of the day, if you will. We got to breed 1 heifer and corral 2. We got 3 cows in the barn to breed as well. We are going to be locking both sides of the groups. They're being milked right now, but we got to needle cows for our off-sync program. We also need to bed the milking pack. I want to put some air in this front tire of the quad because she is low. And I also want to get out to the field yet to film Dad. He's spraying the first in crop into the canola. So spraying for weeds. It's that time already, which is crazy. And it's also that time where the poplar trees on our yard make it snow here in June. We're just getting started with it. The variety of poplar on this yard, they put out quite a few seeds. So this is gonna accumulate. Yeah, look at this lawn here. It just looks like it snowed. Crazy. So that's fun. That's going on too. Anyway, we'll put air in this tire, go to corral 2, lock it so we can get that heifer bred. Then we'll go to the barn, needle the cows, get breeding, and then hopefully right around that time we can sneak in the pack barn and get those cows bedded. Oh, I could do a little more. This ain't rocket science. As soon as it quits growing with more air, it's probably got enough in there. Brian's been busy on the 7130 today. He's got it split already. He's looking for what's wrong with this tractor. This is typically in front of our feed wagon, but it quit a lot of its functions just randomly while it was unloading feed in the cow barn. So he's digging in, still trying to figure out what's wrong. He was hoping, I think this is a torque converter, maybe something like that, some sort of clutch, I don't know. He was hoping it was that because that's easier, but apparently it's deeper in there is the problem. So that is unfortunate. Also, we got some parts for the chopper that just showed up, which is also fun. So what do we got here? We got some, I think we have a half set of blades. So that is 28 blades for the drum. That is on the chopper. These are a lot bigger and a lot more expensive than the ones on the JF stall. So gotta have a couple of those spare. You never know what's gonna go wrong. So we got some of those handy. Some pickup teeth for the header. Those are thick, heavy looking pickup teeth. I believe there's also a grindstone in here. So that is for sharpening knives. I think that's what this is as well. And then a spare cutter bar. So just, you know, the basics, the bare minimums, since we want to start using that machine soon. We got the east side cows needled. There's 5 of them and 2 cows bred. Miriam is taking care of the heifer in corral 2, which we just locked up. So we're gonna wait for this side now to finish being milked. And in the meantime, I think we'll go bed the milking pack. That heifer locked up?
Yes.
Excellent.
Nice red lady.
Red?
Yeah.
Red and white? Nice. I didn't even know that. Sweet. Man, this is our pea field. It's getting pretty dire out here, like right now. Look at this, like these plants are just wilting away. Look at that, it's just fully, these are all just wilting away already. And they didn't even have a chance yet. Obviously the lower spots in the field are doing a bit better, but man, this is just, that's not disease, folks. That's just powder. It's pure dust right there. There's no moisture whatsoever. It's honestly looking like this could be the worst year for a drought that we've had in the last 5 years, which, that's mental, man. Oh man. Yeah, all these plants are just wilting. Poor little plants. And For context, last year we had fall rye right here and it cleared my head in spots. And this stuff just, it's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna do, it's not even gonna make 1 ton worth of silage. Unreal. So that pea crop right behind the barn there is suffering. Unreal. I came out to our barley because this is gonna make me feel a bit better. This stuff is holding on through this drought a little bit better so far. And that's great to see. We got a whole bunch of acres of this and thankfully it's looking good. We also have another half section that looks nowhere near as good as this. That is on quite a bit sandier soil, but we got 610 acres here of better quality, darker, heavier sand that seems to hold moisture a little bit better. So this stuff should do better. We'll go bug Dad. He is in the field spraying canola, so that was the sprayer going in the field. This is definitely our best looking canola. The rest, everything, you know, there's fields that Dad and I were looking at, there's some seeds that are germinated. You could see that root started to sprout and then it just ran out of moisture. Couldn't find it, couldn't get going. So some of that, this field is looking good though. It was the earliest seeded, so you can see getting that seed in the ground early with that. Let's see what the bossman has to say. Ew, I can't believe how freaking good that section of barley still looks.
Oh yeah, but this piece is not.
No, this piece is the shits. It's unreal. Yeah. But that section, the 610 there, like that is still, it looks unreal.
Yeah, still really good.
Yeah.
Better soil.
Yeah. But yeah, right by the sand room there, if you go look at some of the peas, like I was just looking, there's some that are wilting away, just drying up pretty much.
Yeah.
They're already shutting down.
Yeah. But it's bad.
This is our other 320 acres. This is that new land we got this year. It looks great from the road. This stuff was seeded though, yeah, 2 weeks later than that other section, so it's behind. It's definitely a lot drier. It's sandier soil and you can see it. So looks nice from the road, but once you start walking in there, it's not doing a whole lot. So anyway guys, that is enough pessimism about the drought. It could still turn around for us if we got rain soon. Let's hope it does. It's always a chance. There's always a chance. So it's in the forecast. It just needs to come to fruition now. So with that is going to be the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons down below. It really helps the YouTube channel out. There'll be a video of us running that chopper within a week, so look forward to that as well. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.